Alright, so yeah, before I do this run, first off I want to say that I'm a bit rusty on this game. Uh, turns out practicing 4 games, actually 5 games, because I play another game or 2, is quite much, so I didn't really have that much time to prepare this game. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, this game does have a lot of similarities with MV and Climax. Um, but there are some differences though. You can't do the JDT, there's no Jimmy bump at the start, there's no mines, and also a big difference is that there are a lot more shortcuts in this game. But that's pretty much it, so let's begin this run. So 3, 2, 1, go. And for this game I'll be using Night Thunder and Bloodhawk. So I'll be actually using 2 different vehicles. And I'll go into more details why. Shit, I picked the wrong mode. Okay, great start. Okay. And I had that wrong as well. Okay, whatever.
Does Grand Prix Legends have the same like different turning settings and machine settings Climax does?
No, the settings is different. It's only like you can just change your acceleration and like your boost speed basically.
Okay.
And you want to do that for some tracks where it's easier to do the shortcuts then. Alright, so first track, there's some dirt cuts here. This game got the same boosting system as Climax, almost. You don't get an extra boost, but you have this power system, like in GX and X as well. And yeah, there's 5 laps in this game. So you will be running out of boost here. You gotta like space it out much more compared to Climax, where you can just use it all the time basically. Especially on the later tracks. So yeah, I'm already no power left here. I don't really remember all the boost strats of this game, so I'm probably doing this track wrong. See if I have one more. No, I don't. And the announcer will say you got a new booster all the time, so be ready for that. Alright, so side attack is used in this game quite a lot. One thing is that you can use it going into the finish line of each track. That will save, I don't know how much, like just some 100 or something, but it's a pretty cool thing I think to do. Also it helps doing certain shortcuts. It's actually true for Climax as well. But in this game it's much more... you see it much more basically. Alright, second track, Red Canyon Junction. Nothing special about this track really. Pretty basic. We'll have to take that extra refill one time.
And like with Climax, Twin Narita can be used for like big jumps because of its lightweight, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the same as in Climax basically. There are some crazy shortcuts in this game as well, which are very hard to do, especially doing them 5 laps in a row or 4 laps in a row. Oh man, that's not good. Also, sometimes this game feels like a pinball machine, like you're bouncing around so much if you make a mistake. Alright, there's the end. There we go.
Congratulations! You won first.
Alright, this track got a massive shortcut that you can do, but it's also really risky to do it, and it doesn't save that much time. So, like the jump you do is really massive. But it's not really worth it for me to do it. And you also have to like add a side attack to make it. It's really quite difficult. So you go to the right here in this jump and just go straight to the other side. So you land about here. Also, I should say, like compared to Climax and MV, or no, compared to Climax only, I guess. In Climax, you don't want to take the dash plates, really. Like, but in this game, you get a lot of speed from them actually, and you need to like space out the boosting and like take a lot of the dash plates as well.
Yeah, the difference between like 1100 and 1200 in Climax isn't that significant.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Like, 1700 and 1800 is like really noticeable.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm using too much boost here basically. I need to like save it a bit now. Hit these dash plates here. And then boost here. Of course, if you do the shortcut, then you can like pretty much boost all the time, I think, on this track. Ah man, that's bad.
2 laps to go.
Now I don't have a boost here, so that's bad.
You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
But yeah, this game, the drifting of this game is definitely more familiar of Climax. Like it's like slippery compared to MV, which is not slippery at all. So it's much easier to go from Climax to GPL than it is to go from MV to GPL or Climax. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, very long track. Like I really feel like this game should have had 3 laps instead of 5.
Congratulations.
I think it's its biggest flaw perhaps. Alright, here's another track which is kind of similar to the previous one where there's a big shortcut. And I will actually attempt to do this on the opener at least. If I don't make it, then I'll just do another attempt without trying it.
Ready?
So let's see if I can do it. You want to do it on all laps, of course, but it's really hard. No, missed it. But as you can see, I was really close though. Alright, so I'll just take the normal route now.
Three, two, one. Fire.
And a lot of big BEDs here. And here you can use side attack so you get back on track there and hit the dash plates. Alright, so here's the, as you can see. But because I'm doing the normal route here, my power is going,
3 laps to go.
is quickly running out, so I gotta save it a bit now, or yeah, save it a bit.
You've got a new booster.
Ah shit.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Okay, gotta be careful now so I don't die. Because yeah, in Climax you get put back on the track. That does not happen in this game.
You've got a new booster.
So you don't wanna die in like late.
Final lap. You've got a new booster.
Ah shit, okay. Like, it's crazy how much longer these tracks are compared to Climax. Alright, there we go.
Congratulations. You won for
Alright, and then we have the last track of the first cup. Here there are some mines, and you also will gain some time taking the mines, but only on the opener in this game.
3,
It's not really worth taking them
1.
on the boost laps because of you know, you lose your power when you boost. So, but yeah, you want to take some mines here, and then you can also cut this here. Ah, wow, there we go. And then you want to take this mine here.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
And make sure that you refill a bit here. Ah, ooh, okay.
3 laps to go. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
Alright, that was okay.
Congratulations. You won for
So the second cup is also with Night Thunder.
choose your novice. Select your cup, silver cup. Choose your vehicle.
The other two, or this, the third I mean, is with Bloodhawk, and then I switched back to Night Thunder for the last cup. And the reason why is because Bloodhawk can do some shortcuts that Night Thunder can't,
2, 1.
and those will save a lot of time as well.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
And on this track you actually want to use Bloodhawk as well for time attacking, since it can, yeah, fly further and
Laps to go.
do these shortcuts better. But for the speedrun it's still worth using the Night Thunder, because it's better on the other tracks, and you don't really, it's not really that much faster anyways to use Bloodhawk on this track.
2 laps to go.
Another good vehicle in this game is the Golden Fox. It's just got slightly worse drifting, but it flies really far, further than Night Thunder, and got the same speed, so it's also another good vehicle to use, especially if you're a beginner.
Booster.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Congratulations. You won for
Alright, here's Sand Ocean Caterpillar, and this is actually like a copy of the Sand Ocean Lateral Shift track of GX.
ready.
$10 for sub 1 minute.
Well, it should be possible as long as I don't fail.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster. 3 laps to go. Two laps to go. Final lap.
Okay, there we go.
Congratulations.
Almost under 50.
You won for
Alright, on this track there's a huge shortcut as well, but you need to use Twin Norita for this one actually. It's one of the harder ones in the game, I think. Like you need to like turn around. There's a bunch of things you need to do. So it would be here, but it's kind of hard to explain it though.
you got a new booster.
By the way, shout out to Richard Taro for like having, I guess, all the world records in this game now, and like a lot of the world record in climax and maximum velocity. Also got world records in GX, and he's of course the overall F-Zero champion. So big shout out to Richard Taro,
Have to go.
and also because he's recorded all his videos since like 2007 or something, and that's helped out a lot, especially for me, like learning these games.
You got a new booster.
He even has some videos on the broadcast at Teleview F02.
Yeah, it's true.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster. You got a new booster.
Whoa. Okay.
Final lap.
So yeah, without doing the shortcut on this track, it's not very exciting of a track.
You got a new booster.
You can use a side attack here in the jump so you can get a shorter angle.
Finish! Congratulations! You won for
Alright, Big Blue Slip Highway. Got a very obvious shortcut on it. It's not too difficult, but you gotta make sure that you hit the field that makes you go like lower, because otherwise you can jump too far and miss the... Oh, by the way, you saw the CPU there for the first time. You never see it. So yeah, you gotta make sure you hit that field so you don't fly too far, basically.
four laps to go. You got a new booster.
Use side attack there as well. Especially in these tight corners, side attacks very useful in this game. Use it all the time. Here as well. And I flew too far. So that's... I did the mistake I talked about. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
You got a new booster. 3 laps to go.
So now... There we go. So now I went over that field.
Got a new booster. 2 laps to go. You got a new booster.
You gotta make sure also on the ice here in this game that you don't drift too much, because then you'll lose your grip.
Final lap. You got a new booster.
It's not the best boost management here.
You got a new booster.
Whoa, okay, well. There we go.
Finish! Congratulations!
Alright, donated the $10 for the Caterpillar run.
Nice, thanks.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to actually go for that in a single segment run, but
To be honest,
$10.
when I did my practice, like I was not feeling too confident,
Ready?
but Yeah, I mean it's just like muscle memory. Like you just gotta get familiar of the game again, for me at least, and then eventually it feels much easier than it did at first for some reason.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
So here we have mist flow, just like in Climax. There's a mist, so you can't really see. But for this game, very conveniently, you don't have the CPU to take into consideration, and I like that a lot, actually. Like that's the main thing about Climax that I don't like, to be honest. That you have to deal with the traffic. So in this game, you can really focus on just driving fast.
2 laps to go.
Let's use some side attack here as well. Oops. Wow. A lot of bouncing.
You've got a new booster. Final lap. You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.
That was good last lap.
Congratulations. You won first.
Okay. So now for this cup I will use Bloodhawk.
Select your mode.
Oh my god, I failed. So yeah, this is just me not being
Select your mode.
very
Choose your
prepared.
type, Novice. Select your cup. Gold cup. Choose your vehicle.
And also I will switch the setting here, put it to acceleration. That will give me more speed on the boost laps, so it makes the shortcut a bit easier. I don't have to use it, but it's just like a safety thing. It means though that my normal speed is not very good, so my openers will be a bit slower. But yeah, this track got a huge shortcut as well, just like the Sand Ocean track. So see if I can do it.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster. 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
Whoa, okay, what? I tried to boost but it didn't work. So I will have to take the normal way here. Losing some time on that, but
Final lap.
no big deal.
Finish.
So yeah, you gain a lot of time. 5-second laps.
You won first.
Like 10 seconds per lap is what you save. Okay, on this track I'll just use normal setting, 50%. And the funny thing is that the start boost timing will actually be different depending on what setting you use. So you can sometimes forget that, and that's happened a couple of times. So there's a intended shortcut you can take here. Oh, that hurts. Again. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, this was really bad actually. Messed up.
Finish! Congratulations! You won for
Alright, then here I also want to use acceleration, because you can do a big shortcut here in each lap, also on the opener, but it's a bit trickier to make it,
3,
so I usually skip it.
1. Boost fire.
And you also want to use the side attack here to make it to the other side. So the shortcut is here basically, just go straight there.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Alright, here we go. There we go. So yeah, you gotta make sure that you get those 2 drifts in. It's very important. Oh, that was a bit sloppy, but I still made it. So yeah, the side attack is really what makes you do it. Wow, I'm going a lot to the left there.
You've got a new booster.
Okay. Okay, very happy with that.
Congratulations. You won for
Then just normal settings for the last 2 tracks. Here we got Firefield Wreckage Circuit, and this one got a lot of mines,
3.
and you can
Ready?
very easily and very quickly die here if you turn into these landmine fields. So you gotta be careful with that.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
And actually for like fast laps attempts, you wanna like remove a lot of these mines. You can take shorter paths. And that's like, it's quite a lot to like set it up. Takes a long time.
3 laps to go.
Might not be as much on this track though, but like some of the other tracks. Gotta remove a lot of mines.
You've got a new booster. 2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster. Final lap. You've got a new booster.
Ooh. Ah, shit. Okay.
Goal! Congratulations! You won for
And yeah, for the last track of the Gold Cup, you can actually get one of 2 tracks. You can get Illusion Abyss Drop, or you can get Red Canyon. Can't remember what its name was, its second name was, but anyways, if you get this track, you will lose some time, like 20 seconds. So it's completely RNG which track you will get. And it's really weird. And I haven't really practiced this track, so yeah, it's gonna be slow. But yeah, this track doesn't have any walls, so gotta be careful. It's definitely one of those tracks where if you play the game for the first time, you might have trouble with. This is the easiest of the illusion tracks, so.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster. Final lap. You've got a new booster.
Alright, that's okay.
Congratulations.
So,
You won for
1 cup left. And yeah, just like in Climax, it's gonna be like old F-Zero SNES tracks, but this time it's...
select your mode.
wait, I'll do this
Choose your disc
first.
novice. Select your cup. Platinum
So I'll
cup.
switch back to
Ready
Night
go.
Thunder now. I'm so bad at the menus. But yeah, this time there's no like remixes, like the tracks are just like they are in the original game. And funnily enough, in this game it's Red Canyon 1, while in Climax it's Red Canyon 2.
Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Uh,
3 laps to go. Two laps to go. Final lap. You've got a new booster. Finish! Congratulations! You've won for
then we got Big Blue. So on these tracks, there aren't really that many dash plates, and they are also kind of longer, so you really have to like space out your boosting.
2. Ready? Boost fire.
Oh wow.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Three laps to go.
Oh. It's not good. I keep like thinking I can make those turns, but
2 laps to go.
yeah, I think it's because of Climax basically. Yeah, these tracks are really slow.
You've got a new booster.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so you can die very quickly here if you are not careful. And that was bad because that was on the last lap as well, so I lose a lot of time. Sorry about that.
3, 2, ready? Boost fire. 4 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Three laps to go. Two laps to go.
Shit.
Final lap. You've got a new booster.
Alright, sorry.
Congratulations. You won.
This one is a bit shorter. Silence.
Three, two, ready? Boost fire. Four laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Can be a bit tricky to go through the mines there. Oh my god.
Three laps to go. Two laps to go. Final lap. Finish! Congratulations! You won for
And then we have Port Town 2, and here you can do a really big shortcut. Isn't too hard. You can sometimes fail it on the start.
2, 1. Boost fire.
Okay, there we go. Basically, if you just mistime the blast tapping there.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Then on the boost laps it's very easy. Gotta make sure to use some side attacks.
3 laps to go. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Goal! Congratulations! You won.
And then we have Red Canyon. Not really anything going on this track. It's short though, so that's good.
3, 2. Ready? Boost fire.
These tracks here in Platinum Cup feel like kinda kills the momentum because they are so slow.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster. 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh my god.
Final lap. You've got a new booster. Finish! Congratulations! You've won.
So 3 more tracks: Sand Ocean, Whiteland 2 and Firefield. And they all are kinda like long
2.
and no dash plates.
Boost fire.
That's a good opener actually.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Three laps to go. Two laps to go.
Ah. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god, nope. No. That was so close.
Final lap.
Almost died.
New booster.
Otherwise, that was a pretty good run, I think. Once you start bouncing, it's really hard to stop.
Finish!
Okay.
Congratulations! You've won.
Whiteland 2 got the shortcut in the end. Works in this game as well.
2. Ready? Fire.
I don't know if I can actually do it here on the opener in this game. I can't remember, so I'm just gonna save it. I think I can't do it.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh my god.
Three laps to go.
Oops. It's a bad place to boost.
Two laps to go. Final lap.
Alright, one more track left to go.
You won for
And you could definitely die on this track, gotta be careful. Because there are some mines here and it's very tight corners. So yeah, not gonna be as good of a time in this game as it was in MB because of that death especially, but also because I didn't do all the big shortcuts, especially lightning volute. Would have saved a lot of time.
4 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh.
Three laps to go. You've got a new booster. 2 laps to go.
Nope. Oh my god.
You've got a new booster. Final lap.
Okay, last lap. And time.
Congratulations.
48-31.
Yeah, it's like 6 minutes from my PB, but yeah, did die there, so that's cost me a lot of time. But yeah, that's F-Zero Maximum Velocity and GP Legend. And next up should be F-Zero GX. All staff goes snaking with Forever, so stay tuned.